Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today, and welcome to episode 2 of my little apartment decorating series. So over the weekend I put together this bookshelf and I really want to get it styled and filled with my books this week. So I have another box of books here. I started putting a few on the shelf and I like to kind of color coordinate my books, so we'll see how it comes together. Today I'm just going to add the books to the shelf, but I've gotten a few decor pieces that I think will be really cute to add into the mix. This shelf is from Target. It is the Hearth and Hand Magnolia collection, and I think it's really nice. And I love the arch at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and add this box of books to the shelf, and we'll see how it comes together this week. I have a few other projects going on around the apartment over the next few days that I'll definitely share along the way, and I hope you enjoy. So here's what we're working with so far. I have all the kind of like blue and green tones on this shelf, and then the black and white ones, and then the kind of red tones here. At the bottom of the shelf, I have like tan colored books, and then I want to get some more that have pink because I think the pink looks really pretty up here at the top of the shelf. So we'll see how it all works out in the end, but there's definitely a lot of space for some decor as well. So I have a lot of ideas for how to put this together, but I need to collect a few things first. Now, one other project that I am planning to work on this week is a frame for my TV, because I did splurge and get the Samsung frame TV, which I wanted for a really long time. And I think it's so cool. It just has this matte like artwork type of look. But the frames to make like the decorative frame for the TV are really expensive, and so I think I'm going to try and make one myself. I am planning to mount this on the wall. I had to check with my building to make sure I had permission to do that, but I think it will look so nice with like an ornate gold frame. So I'm going to try out making one this week, so we'll see how that goes too. And now the main project is, how do I get all of this down to the dumpster? So originally I was going to put the bookshelf here, and I actually set it up here in this little corner, but the floor is very sloped right here, so that's just an old building problem. And so I've ended up deciding to move it to the other side of the room, but I'm thinking I will hang my little vintage Sabrina poster here on this wall. So I'm going to go ahead and add that now. It's night in the city, and I'm on my way back home. Humming on my favorite ditty, swinging like Natalie Cole. Okay, I think it looks so cute here in this corner. One thing I am running into, because of the sloped floor in here, I feel like it throws off the perspective sometimes, and I'm not quite sure if things are straight across on the wall. So I had to measure a lot and double check, but everything I think is good, and I think it looks so pretty. 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. Let's see where this all might lead. So this morning's project is going to be a little bit different. I am going to be attempting to make a frame for my frame TV. So I splurged and got the Samsung frame because I wanted it for a really long time, but I felt like the decorative frames that you can buy to add to the TV are just insanely expensive. So I saw Pretty in the Pines do her own DIY frame on TikTok and YouTube. So I'm going to be trying the same method that she used and see if I can make this work. So yesterday I went to Home Depot and I got myself some decorative molding and also a miter box. So I'm going to attempt this. So I've measured the inside of my TV, the inside of the frame, to get the right dimensions for this. So I'm just going to cut my pieces on a 45-degree angle, and we will see how this goes. Okay, I got 2 of my pieces cut. I'm taking a short break because my hands hurt from all of that sawing, but you can see how they fit together really nicely. So I'm trying to decide, because in the Pretty in the Pines tutorial, she didn't actually attach the pieces together, and it looked really great. But I think I might use some wood glue to try and attach the frame together. And I'm trying to decide if it's better to stain it before or after I do that. So yeah, I think I might actually go ahead and try and stain each piece individually. So while I'm taking my break from cutting the other pieces, I think I might go ahead and do some stain on these. So for the stain, I decided to buy just a little sample because I don't think I'll need very much. This is dark walnut from Behr. They're water-based, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so here is the tone that we have so far here on the stained piece of molding, and I really like it. It's kind of antique-y. I am not sure because originally I was thinking I wanted the frame to be gold and that I would add rub and buff over the top, but I'm kind of liking the idea of this more like antique wood tone, so I don't know. We'll see how it looks as it dries and as the whole thing comes together, but I'll start here, and if I decide I change my mind later, I can always add the gold. Okay, so here is what we've got going so far. I have added 2 coats of the stain to all 4 pieces, and I'm going to let this just dry while I'm at work for the rest of the day. And then when I get home tonight, I'm going to attempt to assemble it. So hopefully it works out well. I'm really excited because I think it's going to be really, really pretty. So trying to get a good view of the color. It's this nice dark color, so I think it's gonna look really good. So it's been a few days now and my frame is fully dry, and it actually feels very sturdy just with the wood glue. So I think that worked pretty well, although it was very difficult to get it to clamp with the clamp that I had. So I ended up just having to kind of set it with some different things to prop it up to kind of sit and dry. But here's what it looks like with that dark walnut stain. Let's see, there's a big sunbeam on it. That's more of the accurate color. So I am planning to mount my TV to the wall, but this is what it looks like right now while it's just sitting here, and I'll show you how this looks set up against the TV. So here it is just propped up for now, and this is how I've had it sitting since I finished the frame. And the creator that I saw that made the same frame, she used command strips to attach the frame to the TV, so that's what I'm going to try for mine, so we'll see how that works. And I was a bit concerned about the remote working with this frame, but it's fine. I will demonstrate. Ta-da! So it seems to work just fine. So that's good to know as well, but I'm really pleased with how it turned out, and I'm excited to get it attached to the wall and see how it looks. I have this pink rose artwork right now, which is making me very happy. So yeah, so far successful. We'll see how it works once I hang everything up. Now back over at the bookshelf, I'm still toying around with what I'm doing with this shelf, but I wanted to show you a few new things that I got that I'm very excited about. First of all are these new Rifle Paper Company Jane Austen books. Oh my goodness, they are just so beautiful, and I know some of you will love these as well. So there's Sense and Sensibility, Emma, and Pride and Prejudice, and they're just so lovely. So I had to get these for the bookshelf. I have them up here with the rest of my Rifle Paper Company books, so I'm very excited about that. And then I went to Anthropologie this morning and I got a couple of frames that I think are going to be really pretty. At least one of them I think I'll use on the shelf, so let me unwrap those and show you. So I went to Anthropologie with every intention of just window shopping, but I saw both of these set up on a shelf and I just thought they were so perfect, and the colors are so pretty with the colors in my living room. So I think this pink one will be really beautiful with a little picture in it on the bookshelf. I might use the gold one on a wall somewhere, so I'm gonna toy around with this, but I think they're so pretty. Isn't the detailing just beautiful on this? So, and I love the scallops on this. They had this in a larger size in cream too, but I really loved the pink color. And then while we're on the subject of new purchases, I also got a few things from the recent Rifle Paper Company Target collaboration. And unfortunately, most of these items have already sold out, but I did want to show you just in case they restock anything. And there are a few things that I think are still in stock. They did such a pretty collection. It had some nice decor pieces, so I got a few things. What actually ended up being my favorite part of this collection are the taper candle and candle holder sets. I think these are so beautiful. Last time I checked, they did still have one color available on Target, so hopefully they will still have that. So this is the hydrangea pattern of the candle holder. So each set comes with 2 candle holders and then 4 candlesticks. This one had 2 blue ones and then also 2 white ones. And then I also got this green set, which I think is so pretty. This one is still in the box. Here is how everything comes packaged. So this has the 2 dark green candles and the 2 light green candles. I love the variety. And then here is what these candle holders look like. I think they're really beautiful, if it will focus. There we go. And then this is what the green ones look like. I think they are so beautiful as well. And here it is with one of those lighter green candles. And then I also got one of their plant pots. I think this is so beautiful. I really wanted to get one of the smaller plant pots, but they were sold out, so I ended up getting one of the larger ones, which works out well because I'm actually going to be buying a Monstera plant here pretty soon. So I think this will go really well with that. It's the right size. And these are really great quality. And then again, this has that beautiful hydrangea pattern. And then this will be a little bit difficult to show you here, but I also got a lamp. So this lamp has the green kind of foresty floral pattern on the base. And then the lampshade is a dark green velvet, which if you know me, you know I love dark green velvet. It goes with so much of my stuff. So that's how it looks together. And I thought this would be so pretty on a little table here in the living room. It will go really well with the color of the chair I'm sitting in right now. It's also a dark green velvet. So I loved all the different things they had in this collection. And if I can find anything still available, I will link to it down below. Hey friends, so it's been a little while since I have filmed for this video and I have a few little updates to show you, one of which you can see right behind me. So I set up this little entryway area that I think looks really cute. I have this little shoe bench I got off of Amazon, and then also this floor mirror that I got from Target, which I really love. It's a great location just to be able to check my outfit before I leave for the day, and I think it all looks really pretty with the Sabrina poster here. And then shout out to my friend Melody for the beautiful Monstera plant. I planted it in the little Rifle Paper Company planter, and I think it looks so pretty sitting here for a little touch of green. So that's my little entryway setup. And then I am pretty happy now with the overall look of the bookshelf. There still might be a little fine tuning to do on these bottom 2 shelves down here, but I think it looks really pretty. So I added a few little family photos. I have this one of me and my grandmother when I was little, and she passed away last year, so it's nice to have that little memory of her here. And then I have one of my sister and I down there as well. I also added like my photo books here on the second to last shelf, and then there's a little game section over here on the bottom shelf. I did also want to show you guys these beautiful dominoes and playing cards that Rifle Paper Company sent. Look at the beautiful packaging, and these are so much fun. They're actually floral dominoes. I just think they're so pretty, and what a beautiful box too. I do currently have a Rifle Paper Company discount code, so I will link to that in the description box in case you're interested in checking out any of the things that I've shown in this video for yourself. Now, I was actually planning to get the frame TV mounted on the wall today, and I went to look through everything and realized I'm actually missing one of the mounting pieces. So I've had to contact Amazon, where I ordered it from, to hopefully get the mounting pieces to get it on the wall. So that will be for another video because I think it's going to be a week or so before I can get those in. But here's the progress on it so far, and hopefully the entire frame looks really good once it's on the wall in the next couple of weeks. I'm also waiting on my sofa to be delivered. That's another delivery that I'm very excited for. According to the tracking, yesterday was like the last day for the shipping lead time, so I'm crossing my fingers it will be here any day now. But I think that's going to be it for this little apartment update video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know this one was a bit of a hodgepodge, and there's actually going to be a second installment coming very soon because I've been working on a few things in my bedroom, and that video will be up the day after this one. So those will be kind of back to back. So I hope you don't mind so much apartment content. Thank you so much for spending your time on my channel today. If you're not yet subscribed and would like to stay tuned to see everything come together over time, I would love to have you here for my future videos, and you can do that by clicking the button down below. Thank you again for hanging out here today, and I'll talk to you in a new video very soon. Bye.